We are working with story problems and mainly multiplication and division story problems. And when you first get to the multiplication division story problems, you want to figure out, are you multiplying or are you dividing? And it can also help you figuring out what type. Is it an array, repeated groups, or area? Well, this story problem, Connor had 72 sports cards in 9 rows and a certain number of columns. How many columns did he arrange the cards into? So we do know we're looking for the columns. If we're starting with our main number, the larger one, 72, and it tells us rows and columns, we do know that that's going to be an array problem then, because rows and columns give us a clue that it's an array. Well, in this case, if we know there's 9 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We know how many rows, we do not know how many in each row or how many columns. That's the question. So we do know that there's a total of 72. In this case, I'm going to do a quick array because it would take me a long time to go down and make all the columns until I got to 72 dots. So here's 9 multiplied by the question mark we don't know here. Well, to solve that, I know I have to divide the larger number by the rows to figure out how many columns. So this is a division array problem. So that would be 72 divided by 9. If you're unsure how to solve that, you could continue to do the dots until you got to 72 and then figure out how many columns you have. You could, if you already have memorized 72 divided by 9, you can think 9 times what equals 72. You can count up by your 9s. You can do the different strategies that we've worked on in class. Well, 9 times what is 72? 9 times 8 is 72. So 72, question mark, equals 8. 72 divided by 9 is 8. There would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns if Connor had set it up in 9 rows. 9 rows, 8 columns, total of 72 cards. And that is a a division array problem. Now you try this one at home. Gia had a garden with 42 plants. She planted 6 rows. How many columns did Gia plant?